Hello gamers and welcome to Let's Try Manor Lords. It's a medieval city builder. I think there will be fighting later on as well. I'm a huge medieval ages fan and also strategy game fan. I love games like Banished as well. So this is going to be super interesting. It's a small indie game and currently there's the Steam Next Fest and the developer published a demo with the city builder. I think there's no save game yet, and obviously, as he says here, lots of rough edges. It's early access. The developer is Greg. I think it's like a one-man team with a little bit of support. The publisher is Hooded Horse. Check them out. They've got lots of good games in their portfolio like Terra Invicta, which recently got released as well into early access, I think. So, and this is my very first impressions of the game. Okay, let's check that out. Full screen. Okay, this is like the standard settings. My computer is super old. The game is beautiful, but apparently it thinks it can run it. Language, currently only English. Warning, only English finalized. Other languages may display empty text boxes. Yeah, so there is even a tooltip here. Let's jump right into it. New game, the Robber Baron. We can only play Rise to Prosperity, which is basically the city builder. And then there's the Robber Baron, an infamous knight is residing in a castle up north. Build up your strength and when ready, lay a claim to his lands and defeat him in battle. Cool. Realm Conquest. Due to tangled history, there are multiple claimants to these disputed lands. Use economy, diplomacy and warfare to your advantage to become the sole ruler. And we can do the city builder. We are the first to settle these lands. Sir Greg, it's cool that he put himself here like that, but we're going to be Sir Vampiro. Or, yeah. And which I think this guy looks cool, but I also like him. Let's take him. Kind of fashionable, but also chainmail. Oh, I like that. Is that like a, what is that supposed to be? A beehive? Not really, is it? For doves, maybe? No. Okay, that's how we can split the coat of arms. Lots of options here. Let's go for the Leo, because it's my zodiac. This is like the Isle of Man. It's a papacy. Interesting. The fleur-de-lis. This can be like a background thing. But I think we just go for... Let's go for black. It's horizontal scale, instances. Okay, let's just keep that primary color. Symbol, secondary color can be changed. Let's go for a golden Leo. I like that. We can save it later on apparently, which is also nice. And then I just need to double check if I need to turn up the volume a bit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think it's okay. I'm just double checking with my mobile phone. And then let's continue. Starting supplies, let's go for standard, balanced and so on. If the game crashes or we die, then basically it's game over at the moment. There is a Discord server for Hooded Horse where all the games can be discussed. Check that out. Okay, we've got a new message. That's good because there seems like to be lots to do. I need to pause. I think it would be nice if the game started in pause. Like Hoi 4, for example. A new message. There's a fire at the heart of every settlement, a bastion of safety, warmth and light against the darkness of the world. On this cold spring morning, your men blow on their fingertips, their breath clouding in the air. But there's plenty of work to warm them. As the toil begins, you can almost imagine you hear the ring of anvils, the tolling of bells, the cries of the marketplace. Possibilities. In the distance, fog lingers in the hollows of the land, and the world is quiet, watchful, waiting for you to choose which of those to make real. Okay, we need to build a granary, a logging camp, a hunting camp, and a storehouse. Accept. There's also notification buttons here. Okay, we've got 5 homeless families. That's bad. There's a stone deposit. There's no music at the moment. Debug mode, audio. There should be music. Okay, I can hear it now. I think my headphone settings were incorrect. Still from playing Warner last night. Wild animals. Iron deposit, that's good. Stone deposit. Wild animals. So let's use this for industry and this for resource gathering. There are berries here. Exposed storage. We need to build a storage house. So basically, this is our camp. We've got Bartolmus, Hans and Nickel. They are just chilling, their base. We've got our supplies here. Exposed food, homeless families. Construct a granary. Okay, how do I construct? Down here, construction. So the woodcutter lodge. A logging camp. Workers fell nearby trees. And in the woodcutter lodge, workers chop down nearby trees to produce firewood. And this is for construction wood, I see. Let's construct stuff first. Let's just build it near to the base. And I think they can walk this distance. And it's only 2 wood apparently. Can I turn it? Yes. Rotate, hold LB. Nice. I like that. Let's build it here. Unassigned peasants automatically work on construction. If there's nothing to construct, they will help work in buildings with enabled idle laborers switched on. Interesting, that's a good way. It's a bit different in Banished, where you have builders, and if they don't build anything, they become laborers. But I think possibly laborers are the same here. Laborers and builders. Let's actually unpause already. And I think what's also important is that we get the hunting camp up as soon as possible. We do have 4 months of supplies. Unassigned families. We've got 20 food, 20 fuel, and 6 timber. It's only 1 to construct. No, not this one. We need the hunting camp. There's actually some space here. There's lots of deer. So let's put... Oh, I pressed R. Okay, that's for road. Some workers can use handcarts to transport goods more efficiently, up to 10 items at once. To enable handcart transportation, road points from both buildings have to be connected by the same road. Interesting. But that was a misclick by me. I want to build the hunting camp first. Okay, and I see that these dots are basically where you connect the road. Let's do that. Can I connect that in steps? I think so. Adjust curvature. Oh, that... No. How do I do that? It's not really adjusting. Okay, CTRL has to be pressed. Road curvature. Not quite sure what that does. Place road point. Let's place a road point here. Continue building. Okay, let's now adjust the road curvature. Okay, now I've got several points, I can adjust it. This is really cool. It will look very organic, I think. Let's connect to right about here. And then build. Okay, this is fantastic. I want that for Transport Fever too. Hunting camp under construction. I just keep the speed at what it is right now. And we've got the workforce of 1 here. There he comes. And then over here. Okay, they're actually preparing it, or is that the sun or fire above? Sunny weather. This is cool how they give you information about the environment. How many people do we have? We have families. Okay, they're all constructing. Here I can assign them, that's really nice. 5 peasant families. And what is actually this homeless tents? Okay, they will eventually disappear, I think. Army stuff is obviously not. Okay, this is the region map. The region shows you which regions are under whose control. Oh, this is like in Lords of the Realm back in the 90s. Claims can be refuted, or if a war is declared, blocked by the presence of an enemy. Nice. I wonder if you run out of resources. Okay, what we need now is the... Okay, we've got lots of stuff here. Mining for iron ore. Storage. Hitching post. Cool. Used to control oxen. Oxen help in logistics by transporting construction. Okay, I would like to build a storehouse. Oh, no. No. Kind of. Not like this. I want to branch off the main road. And for that I want to rotate. We are on a nice hilly location. Okay, I auto-snatch to it. That's not what I want. Show labels. Okay, I can't build here. Yeah, because of the stockpiles that are here already. That's a bit annoying. Okay, this is actually quite huge. So we will have to build on this side. But I still prefer... No. I want to rotate you like this. Misclick, I clicked right. Okay, but it snatches onto it. I don't want that. So let's try and put a road here. The path actually automatically disappears and does not need to be built. Interesting. And now we can build the storage. And the granary is for food storage. And I would like to have that here as well. Could be good on the main road as well, but I want to branch off. Hitching post. Village life. Okay, but first we need... I think we should build, well, woodcutter lodge. Chop down for firewood. We don't need that just yet. A forester hut plants new trees. We need that eventually. Village life, burgage plot. Provides living space for 1 family. And we've got the well, the market area, the food stall. Firewood stall, clothing, tavern, that's good. Church. Field. Farm. Used to employ peasants on the fields. That's nice. This could be a farming area here. In medieval times, obviously, villages were often built along the road, because if they're not exactly along the road, then you have a problem. Windmill, sheep farm. Then we've got bloomeries, smithy, brewery, that's important. Tannery, weaver workshop, trading post, and livestock trading post. Allows importing and exporting. Oh, that's interesting for silver. Administration is obviously still locked. So, and someone has also joined the channel, so thanks a lot for watching. I think we might have to gather more food, and this is different regions, and we don't have any berry resources in our region. So that makes me wanna build another hunter, because I think that food tends to be a critical issue often. Okay, we don't want to cause migration, but we want to work close to it. Maybe like so. And then I press R, which is convenient, and then we can immediately build a road and maybe connect to here. And now I can make this a bit more, or let's cancel that. Let's make that a bit more organic, maybe. Okay, I like the road building system already. Also with the snatching points, it's always clear where to connect stuff. You can select this building to add or remove workers. Okay, we actually want to assign a family. So I think we always assign families. And I would like to give them some place to live as well. Provides living space for one family. We've got 5 families. Some buildings have flexible borders. Place 4 points to designate an area. The cursor will snap to the roads of the other plots to try and create an organic shape. You can leave for more space for future extension upgrades. That's very helpful. I like that. Extension slots. Okay, let's see how big we can go. So if we've got all the industry up here, the farm then maybe here. Can the houses go here? It's not the best place, I think. Not sure what the blue stuff here means. Is there like underwater rivers or something? Okay, that's not working out. Let's go here. Okay, this is just an extension slot, so let's go further. Still not big enough or what? Not enough resources, I see. Okay, let's delay that. Exposed food. Okay, yes, we know. We've got someone working here. That's super important so that we can build more stuff. And then I just double checked on the phone if the stream is lagging, but it's not, so that's good. Okay, we've got 2 families working here. Apparently. No worker. Okay, add worker. Okay, now there's 1 working here. That's good. We've got 3 unassigned families. Let's actually speed things up. It's March right now, so In spring, berry deposits regrow. Okay. But, okay, Candy says, hi Candy. Yes, the demo was made available 2 or 3 days ago, and it's just the city builder. I will be back to work on Monday, luckily. I got lots of medication yesterday from the specialist, so things will be working out, luckily, hopefully. And thanks a lot for tuning in. So Manor Lords is still early access, and that's the Steam Next Fest demo for free. You can't save, I think. Yeah, you can't save. So you have one shot, and then you can play again, obviously. Just to give an impression here, early access demo version 0.511. It's basically a one-man developer team. Greg is his name, and it's called Slavic Magic, maybe, the studio. And it's published by Hooded Horse. Okay, we still have 5 homeless families, obviously, but we need to sort out food and stuff first. No save, yeah, no save, but it's just, you know, to get an early impression. You can maybe play 2-3 hours or something. Or however long you can manage to survive. Your supplies are dry and secure, and the first stage of work is done. The stories your people tell around the fire. Okay, now an encoder error occurred while recording. That's weird. Yeah, my recording stopped, but the stream is still working. Your supplies are dry and secure, and the first stage of work is done. The stories your people tell around the fire are of the many dangers in the world, from beasts to blights, strange tales about foxes who go on pilgrimage, or small creatures who spin gold from sunset to sunrise. They tell these stories to put common names to their fears. Soon they will teach these stories to their own children. It's time to bring wives and children to the settlement. Now that they can take shelter in proper homes. For your lands to prosper and grow, you'll need to not only workers, but families, I see. Construct a well and construct a burgage plot for 5. That's quite large. This is still under construction. It was a bit unnecessary maybe, because I can assign several workers to this one. So what we really need now is the burger plot. I think we will need to build it here. It's the best spot where we lose the least. Obviously a bit shite for the farm, but maybe we can build a farm in another region. So you draw a line. Okay, construction cost 5, but that's already too large, I think. Here I would like to know more about the needed sizes. Maybe like so. Can we build it like this? No, that's not for 5. No, let's build it differently. Well, anyway, we can't build it right now because of the lack of resources. So I'll speed things up a bit. And let's assign another worker to here. And now we've got 2 unassigned families. Let's reduce that number to 1 because I need more stuff here. Approval is limited. What is the well going to do for us? 6 viewers now already. That's fantastic. Thanks a lot for tuning in to Manor Lords. This is the Steam Next Fest demo, and must be placed, like expected, a water vein. I think this is a good spot, very central. If a fire breaks out or something, is that for, yeah. Water access to the burgage plots enables firefighting. Okay, interesting. So we maybe need to build the burgage plot somewhere over here. Hi Ronom, thanks a lot for joining the stream. This is my first attempt at playing the demo of Manor Lords. Oh, look at that, you can change that Emma fertility, interesting. Okay, this is for, oh shit, this is possibly also for food building. Hi, hi One Davo. First time chat, thanks a lot. This is the current Steam Next Fest Manor Lords demo, a new medieval city builder, but later on there will be fighting as well and conquering territories, as you can see here on the map. And you can trade and so on later on. Oh well, trade you can maybe already. Oh, you already pre-ordered it, that's fantastic. Better than most A or AAA games I played lately, yeah. It's really good, I think, from my first impressions. I mean, just the looks of it. I play Banished every week. There's a small Banished community that kind of established the Banished Wednesday. So usually on Wednesdays, sometimes more often, people post their Banished videos. And this is a bit in this direction, but obviously the graphics are quite stellar. And it's running very smoothly. It's a one-man team. The developer is called Greg. He probably gets some support as well with graphics and stuff, a little bit freelance work, I assume. And the publisher is Hooded Horse. They've got lots of interesting games in their portfolio. Yeah, I didn't pre-order the game yet, just trying it out. I might actually be reviewing it in the future for a German magazine, we will see. So I'm still waiting for that. Okay, but now we need to get some progress. The well is under construction and we do have public order, that's good, but we hardly have any people. We have 1 oxen and we have 12 timber. I hope he will get all the success he deserves. So yes, I hope so too. How much was the game to pre-order? Yeah, I don't know, but Ronan will probably know. So what I do like is, okay, there can be a road here. Let's actually build the road first. Like so. Let's make that like a little bit American style. On the wish list, I see. Yeah, my guess is it might be like 30 euro in the future or something. Yeah, wish listing is really good because it helps the developers. It gives them visibility, and then they get a better position in Steam and stuff. Okay, this is approximately. So what I would like to do is, what I don't understand, why this is now all extension place. I'd rather have more houses on the other side as well. Is that enough? No, sorry, there's something missing. Border corner, let's go here. I'm not sure how large it has to be. This would be 5 houses. A bit far off actually, but there's the water, so we need to go to the water. Extension place is too much. I think eventually you will get a feeling for it. Maybe, if the dev is watching, there should be an estimate here already of how large it needs to be. Okay, this looks nice. But that's only 4. So we need to go a bit further, if possible. Oh no. This is the furthest we can go. But it's enough. 2, 4, 5. Just about enough. Let's construct. Old-fashioned American grid system. Yes, exactly. It never lets you down. Yeah, but that's going to be lots of building work. We actually should give them a better access to... Okay, I love that you can build the road in steps. This is so fantastic. And I want to build a curvature road here. There's an access point here as well. Okay, now this didn't quite work. Let's build it like so. Okay, no, because it goes up the hill, I think. What if we were to connect it to here? Okay, that would work like this. But can I build it like so? No, I want it like... Oh, yeah, it's a bit... For example, in Transport Fever 2, which a game which I really love, you often misbuild because you can only build like one piece at a time, and then if you misclicked or there's something in the ground that you didn't expect to be like that bad or something, then yeah, you lose your money. I like the system how it's done here. I don't want to connect to here because we are going to... Okay, this is actually the hitching post. But I think, yeah, you can relocate buildings. This is an awesome feature. And we will relocate the hitching post. Could we have relocated the supplies? No, we could not. And we only have one worker at the moment. What I'm going to do is get more laborer to build here. And we should probably move the hitching post already. Can we simply relocate, or is it going to be done? Let's for now relocate it to here. Okay, we can just click it. No worker is needed, at least not at the moment, at the current state of the game. Let's build it like so. Okay. Yeah, it's amazing how many people have tuned in, so thank you very much for that. And yeah, they need a home, and then I think that they will bring in their families. The graphics are very, very nice, and I like that the building is done in individual steps, so you can actually see and estimate the progress. We are a bit far away from the road. I think this location might have been better, but on the other hand, the water is here, so there's no water here. And we still have a direct connection to our industrial area here. And maybe we can even build a farm here. Let's check if there's if we can activate a map overlay or something. Settlers camp. Okay, we need the burgage plots to upgrade our camp. That's very interesting. We can actually rename that. Let's rename that to... let's rename that to... like a German sounding name, Greifswald. Okay, I've actually renamed the region. So, okay, but that's okay. Policy and so on, there will be so much stuff interesting. Close. Okay, now this is Greifswald, the region. We've got 7 months of supplies. Each person consumes 1 unit of food per month through the whole year and 1 unit of fuel. So we've got food for 7 months. Watch out for food supplies. Peasants are coming to your village. This is great, but watch out for your supplies. Hungry and cold peasants can rebel. So let's actually add a worker here to ensure we get enough food. Generic 10. Pantry 30. Okay. And we are getting pelts here as well. There are some wild animal carcasses lying around. And this shows us where the people are who work here. I like that. We can demolish the building. And we need more food, I think. So total population is now 5 plus 1. Okay, they are distinguished in male and female, but I think we still assign individual families to the jobs. Connected to road network, good. No storage in here. We can see who's living here. And also we see requirements. A well placed on an underground water source is required. Fuel is required, but there's a well here and it's placed connected to road. And I think this is an underground water source, right? I wonder if no. We can't build it on the plot, so not every burger needs his own well. That would be a bit weird. But I wonder from the marketplace. Okay, maybe they just need to transport the stuff. It's the first time I'm playing this game, so obviously I don't yet know how everything works. We've got a new dude. Storage limit reached in here. Exposed food. So what they should do is transport. Okay, we need to assign people to here, I see. To transport the goods. Let's do that. Let's assign one each. And they will maybe distribute the stuff as well. Now we have 0 laborers. But we have a decent amount of timber for some buildings, so I will stop that for now. Now also different than in Banished you can just place your buildings and then they transport the resources, and if you don't have them they just don't transport them. But here you can just build when you can only build when you actually have the resources in stock. Exposed storage, rainfall, that's bad. Transport the supplies, please. Oh, I see, we can't. I should have connected it, presumably, but it's maybe just for speed, I thought. Okay, we have no one working here. We need to finish the houses first. Let's speed things up. We only have food for 5 months left. That's not enough. But we have the hunting camp ready to go. Let's check the burgage plot again, because then we get the overlays. Emma fertility, flax fertility, barley fertility, rye fertility. Next month we should start with fields next year. Construct extension. Extensions can provide additional yields. Ah, that's interesting. A vegetable garden. Chicken coop or goat shed. Doesn't provide yields in winter, but other than that it does. We actually grow tomatoes and potatoes in our garden. Can also produce honey. What does this require? A hammer. What's the hammer? A tool. Okay, we could only build this one. So maybe I've wasted a tool, not sure. We have one worker left. Is that a trader? Maybe we should build a trading post and sell generic. Okay, now I would like to see more detail. Okay, we could sell pelts, for example. I think it might be worthwhile building a trading post. Optionally, workers travel to the nearest trade point to buy or sell goods based on sets targets. Trade is done using regional wealth. Okay. Livestock training. Having some sheep would be nice. Homeless tents are empty now. After all homeless find accommodation, they are automatically removed. That's good. So we don't have to clear them with the police. No, 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 no. I didn't want to add a worker. I wanted to move the building to this spot. Nice. And I would like to remove this road. Very easy. Good. That's actually like a matter of convenience, I think. There are no road points in the garden. I don't see how much they are producing. But we really run into a food problem now. So, where are these families assigned to? Constructing, transporting with the granary worker and the worker, warehouse worker, but I think we need them. We've got a couple of hunters. I see, okay, because we assigned families, basically we've got both Margaret and Andres working at the granary, but she's waiting because there's not enough to do, presumably. Let's speed things up a bit. And see how that helps. Quest completed. There we go. What's the reward? Residential quest. Add a new message. As you walk the perimeter, surveying your village with pride, a woman walks past you. She spent nearly double under a sec. This story stuff is a bit like in Surviving the Aftermath. I like it. She spent nearly double under a sec. You ask how long she's been walking and she tells you it takes her half a day now to get all the food she needs for her family from the hunters and farmers that surround the village. If only there was a marketplace where your people could acquire food, clothing and firewood. They would be happier and have more time for other work. That's interesting, yeah, obviously, because then one family working the marketplace would transport the stuff to them. Firewood stall, clothing stall, okay. Now this can be like a trading area here. More burger plots are needed as well. Thing is, we can produce, I don't know if we can actually already. Okay, farm could go here. Still. Food stall, okay, they are really tiny. And the burgage plot could go on this side, potentially. Yeah, I'd rather have it in this direction, to be honest. Maybe if I go like this. Yes, 3 like so would be quite nice, I think. Still enough place for roads and extensions. Maybe like this. Here we go, it costs 6. We still have 9. So someone new has tuned in as well. This is the Manor Lords demo from the Steam Next Fest, the upcoming medieval city builder, also with the combat and stuff later on, but not yet. We need to speed things up. But we are running into serious food problems. I think I will unassign the storehouse worker in order to try to get more food. And then we can maybe get why can't I build it here? Because I lack resources, maybe? Or is it just a bad spot? I'm not sure. Because we still have 9 timber. Ah, must be placed within the marketplace area. I see. Okay, so we designate an area first. Let's maybe designate this area. Okay, it doesn't work. No. How about this? Okay, this works. More like this, maybe. Okay, no, let's go like this. Yeah. Here we go. It's maybe a bit too large, but this is going to be a super prosperous settlement. Let's build a food stall. Okay, let's actually build a road. I can't. Okay, I can't build within this zone. Can you build while pausing? Yeah, let's try. I think I should. I think I did that at the very beginning. So, good question, pausing now. And then, okay, now, yeah. I didn't pause because they still had so much to do. Okay, which direction? Okay, this is the direction it has to face, so let's put it here. Food.
Let's get to work.
Firewood. But one thing I noticed, distributes cloth, leather and yarn. Okay, so they produce their own clothing, maybe. One thing I noticed though, is when you start the game, okay, and this connects to here, okay. Can I change the shape of the marketplace? Possibly not. What I did notice though is, okay, this is way too large, I think. That when you start the game, okay, I can't connect here, or can I? I can. When you start the game, then the game is not paused by default. Unlike, for example, in Hearts of Iron 4 and so on. So you need to, I unpause now, I can, or can I use, yeah, I can use space as well. But I can't use the numbers to change the speed. Not sure if there's a hotkey or if there will be a hotkey. Comforts and conveniences. That's the current quest, okay. Yeah, so you need to pause when you start the game, in my opinion. Approval is up to 48%. Okay, we are actually getting quite a few people. And I think that if you get a notification, it automatically reduces the speed. We only have food for 3 months left. We need to have one laborer family. We've only got 5 families. We've got lots of hunters, but it's... And we keep the granary worker because I hope they distribute stuff a little bit. Connected to row. Upgrade to large granary. Increase pantry limit. Okay, we are not even close to the limit. I think we're maybe growing a little bit too fast, but We don't have any other resources in our region. It's only those two animals plots. Okay, we've got an additional family. Let's assign them to the hunting camp immediately. So we've got... Can I designate the area where they work? No, I can't. It's not like in Surviving the Aftermath, for example. Okay. Family joins. Okay, we've got another family. Let's keep the laborers because I want to finish this. Storage limit reached. Yeah, but in here, okay, it's maybe, yeah, it's the leather. That's why we need the storehouse. Okay, we've got an additional family, so let's use the storehouse. And that should help with that. I don't want to waste the resources. The food stall needs someone to work here as well. Okay, let's add a worker, because I think this is crucial. It's now September. Plowing and sowing crops recommended for maximum yield. Okay, so let's actually try that out. I pause. We definitely need more food. I do not... Barley, rye, smell. Rye, barley, flax, emmer. That should be the crops, I think. Let's build it here. Maximal field workers. 3, field size small. This is a large field. Let's work a large field. No, that's a bit too far. Let's just go to here. See how that goes. No farm building in the region, that's obviously a problem. Oh, the farm building is huge. And we don't have enough resources, we need tools. That's a shame. Emma. Rotate crops, interesting. So it's a shame that we don't have a tool left. Let's unpause. How do we get tools? We presumably... Oh, construct burgage plots level 2. Okay, I made a mistake. I actually only need to upgrade that. Grants a development point, provides better fighting equipment if levied, rises requirements. Okay, the water, is that not met? This is so weird. Why is that requirement? Ah, okay, required for next residential level upgrade. Everything here requires, so this symbol means requirement not met. This means requirement met. This means requirement for next residential level upgrade. And this means required for next residential level upgrade. Okay, we need those stalls to supply them with more stuff, I think. We've got someone working here, not sure what this person is actually going to do. Provides easy access to food for burgage plots. Would have been better to have the marketplace between those plots. Thing is, okay, we don't have anyone working here either. But we are running into desperate food issues in a little bit. How are we supposed to have people work all these places? Okay, food consumed, okay. Firewood, we don't have that much firewood. I think they won't be happy in winter. We need to start getting firewood as well. From the woodcutter's lodge. Let's build a road here. And the roads come for free, so let's do it like this. No farm building, yeah, I know. And then let's get firewood from this area. And as soon as that's been built, I will move the worker or the family to this job. But I've got the feeling we will die. Can we maybe build more vegetable plots? No. Yeah, that was the thing that cost us the tool. Construction priority 1, very good. Let's assign a worker. And okay, here we can actually set a work area. This is the work area to begin with. This is really good. Can we do it here as well? We can, but we can't do it for the hunter. The hunter just automatically goes there. Oh no, we can. I just missed it out. Really good stuff. So maybe we get more food now. There we go. But I think with the unlimited work area, they actually already went there. Let's just quickly check if we could build something here. No, we could not. We have no command over this region. So we really start with no barrier access. Getting cold. Okay, food supplies are actually increasing a little bit, but unfortunately we still need more firewood, more fuel. We need to keep people working here for sure. No one working here. We need one more family actually. What are they doing? Chilling? Work area empty. Holy shit, how is that possible? Let's go for unrestricted. There's still stuff here. We can't see how much this building has produced, unfortunately. Come on, Albrecht. Ooh, 0 still. Now we just need to see if we actually survive the first winter or not. My guess is not. I can actually change the camera quite a bit. Graphics are absolutely awesome. Is the water requirement met for them? Yes. Required for next residential upgrade. Okay, they need 1 food, they need water, and they need fuel. All of the green requirement for the next residential upgrade. We need clothing, entertainment, and faith for the upgrade. So I'm actually not sure why we are supposed to upgrade the burgers spots without knowing how to make, you know, clothing and stuff. Okay, they didn't actually transport stuff here. Not sure what this person is doing then. Let's remove this person. Let's, for test purposes, send it to the... Okay, she's transporting wood, obviously. The clothing store, let's have a guy here.
Let's get to work.
Maybe he can do something with the leather. Or do we need the tannery, maybe? Tannery turns pelts into leather, and the weaver workshop flax into linen. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, and wool into yarn, but yeah, should we build a trading post maybe? I think we should. One uprooted tree, that's okay. We obviously now have no one who can work there. We've got lots of hunters. Firewood cutters because the family grows. But he's not producing enough firewood. We should have started producing earlier and then get like a stockpile to get through winter, I think. Winter is coming. Low on. Only fuel, okay. Might have been interesting to clear like an entire area with a logging camp and then use that for building a huge area of stuff. Requirement met. Okay. We need clothing and entertainment, quality of drinks in the nearest tavern. How are we supposed... how are we supposed to do this quest? Smithy uses iron slabs and fuel to craft tools. Mining pit used to extract iron and clay. But if we get the clay, clothing store distributes cloth and leather. Obviously we don't have leather because we don't have a tannery. Yeah, I think we should build a tannery up here in the industrial area. Okay, we don't have enough resources. Build more granaries. Connected to road network. Okay, upgrade, no. Cold. With 112 food in the pantry? So why is that only for 5 months? We've got 25 dudes, so it's one. Yeah, okay, that's, yeah, makes sense. But March is approaching, so that's good for us. And we need to start storing firewood a bit. Okay, now we are getting a huge stockpile of firewood, which means we can stop doing that, and you can maybe... Traveling traders. Okay, let's slow down a bit. Trade rule tools. Target, I do want 5. Open trade overview, okay. Well. What does that mean? Market attractiveness tooltip. Okay, our market is not super attractive. This is our market. Export only, trade to match. Preferred destination, any, to be honest. Okay, we've got a target stock here. Okay. Okay, materials. Pelts. Export only. Target stock would be, let's say, 30. Preferred destination is not possible, and I don't have a preferred destination. We would get 4 per thingy. I think this could be a game changer. Traveling traders. We can actually have... They will travel to the nearest trade pound to fulfill set inventory targets. Tools target 5 import price. Okay, let's... If I'm... Okay, I can have a traveling trader. Let's actually branch out. And let's also try to get this import only. It's actually cheap. Let's see if that helps. Fast forward, it's normal speed 4 times and 16 times. Pantry, what was that? Pantry full. At the baggage plot. Yeah, that's good. Pantry full at the stall. It's actually not full. This is an old message. It's actually super empty. Enable idle laborers. Use this setting to control whether peasants should use the building as a temporary job. Yes, please. This is really cool. Uses micromanagement a lot. And also the firewood store can be used temporarily. And we actually need a family work, and this one. We actually need someone to work there properly. There's a trader. What's going on here? Work in progress. I think this is already seems to be very, very promising. in my opinion. I really wonder how much food they produce. This is obviously the building we're going to upgrade first. I can't see the range from within they can get the water. That's a bit annoying. Would be good to know. We've got enough food for now, but we need to trade. Not sure if the guy does anything. I would like to have a, like in Banish, the building individual overview of the yearly, you know, produce. Okay, we have fuel for 7 months, but it's actually only 1 firewood in storage, maybe because it's otherwise stored in here. No, there's no storage in here. There's a little bit in the pantry. I am not sure if the trade is actually working. Okay, you can wishlist it here on Steam, do that, and it supports the developer. But is the trade working? Materials. Okay, here we can see it as well. Target 30. Export only. Let's monitor the situation. Okay, we've earned some coin. That's good. Where is it here? Do we have coin up here? No. And we went down to 115. So trade is working. Where's our coin? Here. We've got 8. Wealth. Regional wealth. We can tax it as well. And now we should be able to buy tools. Now where are our families working? Assigned, artisans, retinue, livestock, unassigned, assigned. So what I would like here is to just see the families as well, because I click on assigned families, but I see the individual people. I'd like to see, you know, those 8 families as well, separately, and then maybe click them open. I don't want to see every single one all the time, because it makes it harder to realize how many people do I have assigned to trader. Do I have 1 or 2 assigned to trader? Depends on the family size. It could be 2, like 2 dudes and with 1 wife, but it's only 1. It's only 1 family. Hi Flix, thanks a lot for joining the stream. And there are now 8 viewers. That's quite amazing for a Friday afternoon, and that given my channel size as well. As I take a look at the Manor Lords demo, early access game in the Steam Next Fest, developed by Slavic Magic, I think. It's one dude called Greg. So trade is working. We've got 1 stock of tools now, and given the food situation, I actually want to have a vegetable garden here as well. And it's still July, so they might actually get some yield. And we just bought another one. Fantastic. Happiness is also, or approval is above 50% because of food variety on the marketplace. Interesting. And what's the selling price for? Well, I could go for selling leather. It brings more, but we would need to assign a family to the tannery, and we don't have a family at the Tannery, or available to work at the Tannery. But what we need is a farm. Oh yes, the farm. I think now we can build the farm. Yes. No, because we need to have... Oh, you can actually deactivate snap to roads. That is really cool. We need someone to work here. And now because we have an additional vegetable garden, let's actually have someone here. And let's actually build yet another vegetable garden. I wonder if the yield of the vegetable garden depends on the size of the expansion plot. But there's no information. Yeah. I would like to see, you know, income from vegetable garden. Maybe I just don't see it, I don't know. Oh, Greifswald, did you determine the name yourself? Yes, I renamed it. I was looking for some sort of medieval German looking name, and I just thought that this is going to be a good name. We are a small village. And yeah, you can upgrade later on and stuff. There's politics and so on, but that's in the full version. And you can trade with other regions. Actually, here we see traveling merchants. And then you can conquer them later on as well. Have you been to real life Greifswald? Yes, I think I have been, but ages ago. So I don't have an active recollection of my experiences. Unfortunately. Should I refresh them? Is it that nice? And earlier today I had a practice match in Steel Division 2 with 28th Jäger and I won. I will send you a screenshot later. It was like 3,600 to 1,600 and the guy had like 177 multiplayer games with a almost 50% win rate. But maybe, you know, it was again with a friend against the AI. You never know. But more than 200 hours in the game. 89% only. Yeah, but still, that's good enough. If we get to build it, we've got enough. Yeah, I would have liked the farm to be up this year, but we won't be able to get it up this year, I think. But that's okay. But what we do need is fuel. Food is okay-ish, it's currently stable. So let's actually reduce the number of families working here again and assign them here, because we really need firewood. Winter is coming. The market area is way too large, but unfortunately I'm not able to reduce it. Given how large these burgage plots are, I actually thought we'd get like a huge marketplace building or something. But eventually we will have lots of stalls. I'm not going to demolish it. Or am I? This is a very work in progress feature. Yeah, let's not demolish it. It's a great city, pretty small but flavorful Hanseatic background and a buzzing city for students. Close to the sea and fairly close to Berlin. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think I've been on my Germany trip in 2002. But I don't want to bet. Okay, they bring stuff here. I'm actually not sure what the point of people... Okay, we can remove this family here. We don't have clothing anyway. I think what they do is they distribute it to the houses, but the houses are so close, so it's actually going to be okay. The trade situation is a bit dire. I think I will assign another trader, because maybe if we've got this one traveling merchant and then someone passes by, they don't stop, because there's no one here, maybe. With that many viewers, I'm on the way to Twitch partner. That's really funny. 7 viewers, really good. I will upload it on my YouTube channel as well, but the YouTube recording got aborted. There was an error. So I have to edit this one. Where's your manor, by the way? There's no manor, unfortunately. But what I've seen is sometimes the Lord visits or something, and we've got this regional wealth here that can be taxed, and I'm not sure what happens if we tax it. And apparently you can walk around with your actual character. Okay, this is actually our dude, but we can't. Stocks damaged by weather in the food stall. That's very unfortunate. Visit. Okay, we can actually walk around already. Okay, this is us. It's actually not matching our portrait. This is so funny. So we don't have a manor, but we've got the Manor Lord. Hello. And the game continues while I'm walking around. Okay, this is the stalls. Okay, here we can see the produce. Aha, firewood, very good. Aha, do you want some firewood? Yes, please take some. Aha, yes, walk through the stall, no problem. Delicious food. At least it won't rot in winter. And can we run? Yes, we can even run. Why don't you run? You have to work for me, so you should run and not I. Can we walk through? Yes, we can. Can we walk through here? Yes. Can we walk through the house? Yeah, it's an early feature. Oh, it's a nice house here. Cozy. Oh, hello, young woman. Wait, I'm your lord. I claim this kind of first night right. This is very immersive. Is there any game where you can actually walk through your own village? And we get like a snowy sound from the footsteps, I think. We have to try it in summer. Let's inspect the marketplace. This is actually quite the walk, if you consider it. So this inspires you to to not have to, you know, cut down on walking distances. Hello, can you work faster? Nice haircut. Okay, now where are my traders? They need to trade. Hello, I want to collect the taxes. Hello? Where are all the goods? Lots of details, I like that. This is how you save wood in medieval times. Because I'm pretty sure this is intentional. Because this is large enough or high enough, and this is just for animals, so very good, very frugal of my servants. Okay, but we can't look through this. Oh, a bit maybe. Oh, hello, young lad. Do you bring tools? Hello? This is quite cool. Aha! This dude is probably bringing pelts to the market. We also maybe need to have someone work the oxen. Yes, maybe a bit faster. And he's putting it here, and then it disappears. It's basically in the storage now. It would be cool if you can see a little bit here. Now let's run up to the industrial area. That's nicely located on the hill. Now imagine, this walking around is really an incentive also to put, for example, important buildings like a church or the manor, if we get to build a manor, into good spots. Very good. Build high up against mice. This is in the fridge. But I can't walk through here. This is blocked. So I can't walk into that. And this is our storage place. It's a bit open. In RimWorld, a new DLC has been announced, by the way. Biotech. With children and families and gene modifications and more mechanoids, and you can control mechanoids and build robots and stuff. So let's just check this out and then go back, because this is not running full speed obviously, but it's running normal speed. And I don't think it's just for decoration purposes that they walk around. Nice. Oh, hello. Ooh, isn't that too hard work, my fair lady? May I assist you? We've got matching clothes already. Ooh, I see you already have company. Okay, she's going to collect more. What we don't have is someone to replant all this. That's obviously going to be a issue eventually. We will need to do that. And we ran out of fuel. But what we can do is, let's remove you. And you need to work here now as well. Keep the citizen warm. Let's try to not be too realistic. And have everyone freeze or go bankrupt. Livestock. Unfortunately, we've only got one oxen, which is this one. I'd really like to know what that does. Used to control oxen. Oxen help in logistics by transporting construction timber and can help with moving harvested crops to the granary quicker. Okay, we don't have crops yet. And yeah. Low on supplies. We do have another set of tools. And we have enough coin to buy more. Let's speed things up. So aim now is to upgrade this. We need clothing. So, which basically means we need to buy clothing. This is really cool. Once you just notice that you can actually kind of click through. We need to buy linen cloth as well. There's no way we're going to produce that anytime soon. Import only. It's a bit like in, let's say, targets 20. It's a bit like in Banished, where you really need to trade. It helps out a lot. Okay. Food situation is still stable, even though we've got empty spots. Things are being sped up, so yeah, farm building would be crucial. Used to employ peasants on the fields. Farm workers plow fields as soon as the winter passes, then sow them with the chosen crop harvest and harvest them in September. Okay. Communal oven. This marked area is just way too big. I'm inclined to delete it and risk it. But let's build the other stuff first. We don't have an infinite amount of resources, but as soon as I need this area for more stuff like a communal oven, I'm going to change that. I want sheep. If you have any ideas what I could do to improve the quality of life here, let me know. Apart from obviously building a brewery and stuff, but this is a chain it's going to take us some time. I think it's also an option that you have like a production line with one family working it only. So like the same family works at the iron deposit, and then once you've got enough iron, they do all the other stuff as well. In the bloomery. Do we need to build above that? No. Oh no, is that a mist? Yeah, okay, it's actually needs its open cast mining pit. Is anyone going to build it? Why? Okay, no, they are transporting. Who is transporting that? I like this arrow, that's cool. Okay, we've got a fight here. It would be cool to rename them. Come on, Larry. But who are you? Who the hell are you? Peter. Can I... Oh, I can't see his details when I click on him. Peter. Who the hell is Peter? Yeah, I think there needs to be an improved UI for finding the citizens and see who's doing what or what family's doing what, like a family overview. Okay, there is no Peter. So who is Peter? Is the oxen called Peter maybe? And who is building here and why? Anna is waiting and now she harvesting and waiting. I think maybe those family members do stuff when they actually, let's enable idle workers. When they are idle, we assign the families but still might have idle workers potentially. Okay. Speed things up again. So let's say, for example, we assign a family to the mining pit, and then the family, it counts 4 heads, and then only 2 can work here. So 2 will work here, and the 2 others will, for example, work here as an idle laborer. But how do we see idle laborer? Currently showing surplus goods, total goods stored. Aha, that's interesting. But it doesn't take into consideration my target settings in a marketplace of 5, because actually the surplus is kind of -4. I won't start working in here yet. Fuel for 9 months. Okay, but this also explains why I did have fuel here, but this was so low. Because it's set to surplus, and yeah. So we can actually assign a family. And remove one here. Let's start working here. I also want to see... Yeah, they can store up to 50 here, which basically means the bloomery and stuff could go here. And we're going to build the farm. We need to uproot some trees, but that's life. Pantry full at the burgage plot. Go you. Look at all those vegetables here. But for quite some time we didn't buy any. Tools, unfortunately. Question, why the hell are you not stopping, traveling merchant? Sell me your goods. Yes, Peter again. Who is Peter? Oh, I can't press escape again. That's something I would like to be able to. I enter here by pressing escape, and then I would like to exit this by pressing escape as well. Small change, I think, only, but it would be helpful. Beautiful. Now the Lord has to inspect his new mining operation. But maybe from here, because I don't want to get too much mud on my shoes. And you better find some silver. Hello. Work faster. In Wales there used to be the largest open cast copper mine of the world, already from like super old times, and the Romans were there and so on. Until the 18th century I think it was the largest open cast copper mine, or maybe 19th century even. So I actually think that the start with the wild animals is better. I set the target, by the way, to 20, so that's why there's always 20. So if the number doesn't go up, there's no point in assigning more hunters, because, they won't hunt. Farm under construction. Andres is here. So Andres and Friedlein. Who are you? Friedlein is a firewood cutter actually, but he's now constructing stuff. Maybe because, I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe because it's sensible or something, I don't know. He has priority set to that. Peasants working. We need some more resources. This farm is actually crucial, so they're quite right. So when we do have plowing for quick summer harvest possible. Crop harvest start in late summer, September to November, end of harvest. Plowing and sowing crops recommended for maximum yield next summer. So let's try to do a summer harvest if possible. So hurry up. And okay, if we hover over that, we actually get all the details. We've got 7 iron. I like the menu quite a bit. The UI in general is very, very nice. And we survived the first winter. I would like to be able to upgrade that. I think for the demo it would have been nice to give a little bit more help on how to level up the burgage plot, because it's quite tough, I think, with clothing, entertainment and everything. I think this is like where you can't progress. I don't know. For quite some time we didn't get any tools. Build more granaries or employ more granary workers. I think Peter might be working here. No, it's nickel actually. Okay, this is ready. Oh, I need to pause. We need to assign family. I think we do have enough firewood now. Emma. Force early harvest. Ignore harvesting season and harvest immediately. How can I do this summer harvest thing? Plowing progress 1%. Not sure. Second year, third year. Rotate crops. We can't really rotate. Because the other stuff won't really grow there. Well, it grows a bit, so let's do it. And the barley we can use for wheat, for beer. We already have 22 iron. So let's build. Where's the iron stored? It's stored in here, okay. Let's build this, the bloomery. Now the thing is, do I want to transport the iron to up here, the warehouse, or not? I think I'd rather not. Yeah, let's build it down here because we've also got the well here, so bloomery can go here. Someone will start building here. How's the plowing progress? It's not that great. Come on, you can do it. This apparently can't be upgraded. Threshing priority medium. Why are we not getting any tools? We've got enough coin. We still can sell a lot of pelts. And we haven't bought any linen cloths yet. Okay, the bloomery has been finished. So let's remove you. Okay, problem now is that the goods have been moved already. Well, it's not a problem, but the guy working here has moved them already. So let's actually build everything else up here. And maybe also change the location of the other building later on. Because if only one family works this, it's now double the way, which is stupid. Setup. So how much was the bloomery, to be honest? Let's check. Yeah, 2 wood, come on, let's destroy it. And test the feature. Okay, it's gone. Feature works. Let's build it here. Much better, I think. Storage full logging camp. Yeah, but it's just been transported here 10 or something by Peter, I assume. We don't have that much timber, so let's continue. 170 meat, 85 vegetables. So thanks to the vegetables, we actually have the food variety. Why are we not buying clothing? I don't think we can harvest anything this season. I think the field is a bit too big. We should have built a farm and rather have several smaller fields. So a farm would consist of more fields, and then you can have like 3 fields and then rotate them accordingly. I think that would be pretty good. So you get yield of everything every single month, every single year. Now let's take a look at how our peasants work the farm. I think later in the game it's very likely, it's just my guess, that you can adjust your avatar here. I would like that very much. Okay, we can walk on the field as well. Hello, good, good. Continue. Okay, we can't go into this building, apparently. We can go into this building. Or did I just misclick, or was it a bug or something? Okay, no, we can go in. Good. I also think later on there will probably be more stuff inside. I think that would be nice as well. Comfort and convenience. This is like the time limit we've got. We still have quite some time, but if the merchants are not trading, then we've got a problem. We've got lots of coin. But they are not purchasing stuff. Let's have one more traveling merchant. How many can I have? 4. So let's have 2. Like half of the people, because it's man and woman, I think. Our spare family can work in the bloomery. And we should start getting stone if possible. But I don't think it's possible. How about the church? Grants faith for burgage plots. So let's build it here. That would be cool. Up on the hillside. Up here would be nicer, but yeah, up here would be nicer, I think. More dominant. The church should be the highest building. Let's build it here. Dominant building. It's medieval times. Actually, the dominant building should be the tavern. Build more granaries or employ more granary workers. Yeah, to bring stuff to the stall here, I think. But we don't have enough families. We can now also test if we get a notification as soon as we run out of iron ore. Wild animal carcass. Open trade overview. Traveling merchant, traveling merchant. Where are our traveling merchants? Import only. Are we like, yeah. Market attractiveness. Claim, claim. And there's no way to build our own manor. That's actually a good question by Flix. Where's our manor? Maybe here? Gatehouse, manor. Yeah, there it is. Manor house. Minimum settlement. Level medium village. I see. Okay, it's not work in progress. It's just that then there's a tax collector and a garrison tower. Okay, we need to get to medium village. That's the aim for this video or for this stream. I think I'm super slow, but still. Trade is not going like I would have hoped. They are transporting stuff. What are they transporting? Let's check that out. Okay, let's check out the... Okay, this trader is actually going away, but this trader is coming. So will he bring us the much needed tools? Odd. He's transporting pelts, are you fucking kidding me? What are you transporting? Pelts. Okay, you are going to sell pelts. But I want tools. But well, we soon have our own tools, so no problem. The bloomery stopped working and there's no notification. Okay, there should be a notification, that would be cool. But let's start working here. And you will most likely produce tools. Yeah, iron slabs and fuel. We do have enough fuel. We don't have that much surplus fuel. Oh, the church is ready. For whom the bell tolls. And there's only one entrance, one proper entrance. Oh, we can even build around like this. I like that. Quite automatically. Nice. Can we get a connection to down here? Yes, we can. Hotkey for visit mode would be cool. Oh, there's someone praying already. Shall I help you sin? Get rid of your sins? Very impressive. Well, no, the church should not be on the highest spot, neither the tavern but the manor house. Now this... They are now planting barley. We actually harvested already and produced grain. This is obviously good. Now what to do with the grain? The grain needs to be grinded to flour. We need a windmill. It doesn't have... Let's put the windmill here. I don't think that's a wind mechanic. Oh, there is actually. Shit. Let's demolish that. Look at that. 36%, 98%, 97% here up the hill. Okay, I'm impressed. 98%. Yeah, let's do it here. 98%. No trees in the way and stuff. I am very impressed now. Okay. I don't know why we don't have tools. Okay, they're actually only producing... Uses iron slabs and fuel to craft tools. They probably don't have enough fuel. Bell sound. Okay, we need to check that out in a second. I just need to do something with the... Let's actually unassign one trader, have only one traveling trader, and have more people... Okay, people disappeared here actually. Yeah, I removed them probably. Have them work here. Okay, let's have them removed and let's have them work here in the windmill. This is also cool if you've got your industry nearby, then you can just change the families and reassign them quickly. Okay. There are like four different sounds at the moment. There's no building overview, like which buildings do I have and what are people assigned to. That would be good. Church level 1. Oh, look at that. Next level medium village. We actually only need 2 more burger plots. Now that we do have some food production, please fit here, please fit here. Yes, almost. I think it's time to demolish the market. It's cheap to rebuild. Let's just ensure that it's not super full with stuff. It's not. Because this is way too big. Okay. Now we can actually have a new market square right about here only. And that leaves enough scope for expansion as well. Okay, we don't have any... No, we do. I think I will delete the stalls. Otherwise I might not be able to rebuild. And we want to have some more burgage plots first anyway. Let's also remove that road. Let's have a sweet burger plot here. Okay, it's church time. This was 1 each, so it's okay. We don't have clothing to distribute anyway. This should be more than enough. And then let's build a road. Up here. Settlement level increased. Family joins. Good. So we've got 2 new families. One is going to work at the farm immediately. And then we need to build a bakery. Or communal oven. Converts flour to... Communal oven can go here. Also quite close to all the food stuff. All the storage stuff here. Good. How much? We've got quite some fuel. Not really enough. Let's have one more family work here. Food stall finished. Good, good, good. Let's speed things up. Are they still working? Yes, they are. No, they are not. So we can remove them. Let's get some more stuff from the mining pit. And we will need to plant new trees. Let's do it like this. Here we go. Pantry full. A new message. To the region of Greifswald, you are hereby on a mission of debts for the lands on which the royal crown has granted stewardship to the honorable Vampiro. A tax is to be levied upon the land, to be paid in precious wealth or labor. Failure to submit payment will find the lands forfeit the governance under the stewards and return to the crown. So this basically means we need to build those new buildings. And basically start taxing. But we can't. Medium village. Gatehouse. Provides entrance points to the bailey. Provides garrison space for the retinue. First manor builds grants a free retinue squad of 12. And also living space for 5. Features locked in the demo. Unlocks policies in the region, grants influence, but we can build our manor house. Well, I don't want to build it below the church. Next to the church and above the church is the better place. So Flix, here's our manor house, incoming. Or not. Or not, because I don't have enough timber. Okay. Let's remove here. You need to go to the logging camp. Set work area to here maybe. Fuel for 7 months only. Pantry limit reached. Need more pantries. Why is it not being stored here? Communal oven, but we still need to assign a family. Okay, let's actually remove one of the hunter families, because then the animal population can recover. We can bake some delicious bread. Okay, there would have been more grain actually. I really wonder why we are not getting any more tools. Doesn't make sense. Import only. Import if stock is lesser than target. No one is willing to sell us. Yeah, I think the trade mechanics might still be broken, or maybe the other regions also don't really produce yet, or use it up for themselves. Now we have barley. The barley will go, I don't know where. We're producing bread. I would like to equip all the burgage plots with vegetable plots. We can also get a chicken coop. For money, provides eggs consistently throughout the year. Let's do that. Apparently we just needed coin and they will just buy them somewhere. And let's do the same with the goat shed. And we get some milk. That is pretty cool. Very nice. And I imagine you also have to fight, you know, and you might get attacked and stuff. That's pretty cool. And you need to rush your manor house a bit, I think. And then when you know the game better, obviously you can do things a bit faster. I think that stone is maybe not yet unlocked as a resource. Gives citizens to the region access to ale and lowers public order. Yeah, let's put that here. Let's actually deactivate Snap to Roads and try that out. Want to position it right here and then build a road connection like so. It's good that no family needs to work in the church, but obviously we get the church from the priest from someone. Does anyone have to work in the tavern? I presume yes. Come on. Nice. And yeah, we need someone working here. It might be a good idea to build a new plot. Also considering that we've got... Can we build it like so? Hoppala. That would be one only, but it's okay. But I want the direction. How can I change the house position? Maybe depends on the first. Yeah. I think they will be able to walk through the marketplace, and I don't need to build a road along here. Looks very organic, to be honest. We are running out of time though. Pay upcoming taxes also pretty soon. So we really need that now. But I think it was a good idea to get more families in first. One more family. Now how are things in the communal with the communal oven? Okay, there's still lots of flour. Good. Food for 14 months. Nice. But they're not working too much, I think. It's not really going up, despite us having that much despite it being summer. Okay, let's have a family work here. And now we've got 12, so we can build the manor. Maybe like so. No, why not? We do have 15. We are a medium village. Create a closed wall perimeter to designate the area for your manor house. I see. Okay, we obviously need to be protected. Okay, not like this, maybe like this. And this. I like these steps. Now we've got a designated area. Requires a gatehouse. Gatehouse will be... Oh no. It can't be put here. If we can put it here, I will put it here. Could put it here as well. I will put it here. Okay. And the tax collector might have to be within as well. And this is a manor module. Extra accommodation for 12 retainers. Now the area is obviously not super large. I hope it's going to be enough. It's larger than the church area, so that's good. We need family working in here, so I'm actually going to build some more houses. Facing this direction. Or even 3. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I was maybe a bit too scared of overextension early on. From my banished experiences. I still can't build it. Must be built within a bailey. This is a bailey, but it's disconnected from the road network. Maybe that's the problem. Let's move the hitching post. For whom the bell tolls. Remove this road, yes. Remove this road, yes. Because we need to properly connect. Maybe that's the problem. Here we go. This is also connected now. We still can't build the manor house. Maybe it needs to be connected to a road. No, I don't think so. Why is this not working? Let's build another gatehouse maybe? No. No construction cost. Requires the gatehouse for construction to start, but the construction had actually started. Okay, this is remove road. I don't wanna remove roads. I wanna remove the bailey. I am not sure what's going on here. Is that too small, or what is going on? Disconnected from road network. Why is that? Provides the entrance point to the bailey. Remove road. Okay, let's build a road. Disconnected from road network. Let's demolish everything. Okay, maybe because I need to. Yeah, I need to build I need to build this first, and then potentially I need to directly connect to here, and then it might work. Let's go large. It's going to cost a bit, but it's okay. Now this should. That's it. I would like to build it like this. I need 14. I do have 14. Why is it not working? Let's remove this road first. Okay, let's try again. No, this is something I don't understand right now. Is that connected to it? I'm not sure. Let's demolish that bloody tower. Bloody gatehouse. Now let's provide entrance point to the bailey. Let's build it here. I can't build it because there's no bailey wall yet. Then let's build the bailey wall first. And I mean, this should be way large enough. Okay, now we've built, or we are building, the bailey wall. Next we're going to need the entrance point. I think this is the correct way around. Let's put the entrance point here. Then it would be directly connected to the road. But let's maybe wait a bit. Will they start building or not yet? So let's put this. And yeah, come on people, get to work. There we go. And let's put one family in here. Firewood situation is good. Oh, I can zoom out that far and then back in. That I like that. Okay, and they are building. It should be working now, I hope. Bailey. Status, transporting resources. Doesn't say anything about the road connection status. What are we planting this season? I think more but smaller fields would have been good. I don't think we will be able to pay the taxes. Manor house. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't know why I can't build the manor house. Do I need to build a road in here? No. Maybe because the feature is locked? I think because the feature is locked, but that also means I can't build the tax collector. I will just quickly Google. Lords. Yeah, it says it's like a gameplay for the first 30 minutes, and I just think that this is locked. Okay, someone asked the question on Steam. You have to build it right on the palisade. I've always built the manor house after the wall is finished, but running a road just outside the wall. You can attach the house to that road. Manor house is bugged. First you need to make sure you have a lot of wood. 20 plus, yeah, we had that. Then you need to start with the walls. Just put down a square or rectangle, no curvature. To put down 4 corners with the wall tool selected. Don't make it too small. If you did that, select the manor house and put it down where the walls are somewhere. And when you have done these 2 steps, then you build the gatehouse, and then the workers will start building the whole thing. I see. My mistake before was I put down the walls, the gatehouse, and then tried to build the manor house. Doesn't work this way. Walls, manor house, gatehouse. Also leave room inside the belly for the tax collector and the turret. I see. Okay. So let's try that, because this is a bit frustrating now. Let's demolish that. Walls, manor house, gatehouse. Demolish. And let's get also rid of the road. I obviously now lost lots of resources. But there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. So, wall. They recommend straight lines, but that is pretty straight. Okay. Now the manor house. Okay, now this, I need to build that, otherwise it disappears. Okay, here we go again. Super straight wall here, less straight so over there. Looks very organic again, but still needs to work as well. Here we go. Now the manor house. This is actually also the order here, but here it says requires a gatehouse for construction to start. Thing is, I still can't build. Okay, now I don't have the resources, obviously. So let's wait. Food and fuel situation is okay. Yeah, now we lost workers, so what happened actually with the tax, I don't know. How much flux do we have stored? We have lots of pelts stored. We have some linen cloths finally. Is this going to be the first flux harvest? Maybe. Okay, now we do have enough for the manor house, and now we can build it. It's built here in the rear. And now we build the gatehouse, and then they start building. Let's build the gatehouse right about here. And now construction will start. This is super weird. This needs to be fixed in my opinion. Or it needs to be explained at least. Because why would I not be able to build everything and then build the manor house? It cost me lots of resources, but you know. It's not too bad. Early access and stuff. Annual royal tax. Oh. Okay. I have a lot of firewood. So we should be able to start smithing, right? But this is empty, so you stop and you start smithing. And then we can also build malt. Converts barley to malt. But let's build the weaver workshop first. Let's get more road here. Here we go. weaver workshop. Not enough resources, obviously. But we are going to reduce the number of working families here by 1. We need more laborer. But we've got enough already. Okay, but still. We need a tannery. Let's build the tannery first, actually, because we've got way too much leather. And now they even don't finish the wall first, the thing I built first. It's cool how it gets the bell gets louder as I move in. As I zoom in, I'll get closer to it, and then more silent as I go away from the church. Okay, now the manor house is still under construction. Food situation is next harvest in 185 days. We have barley. Okay, stuff is growing here again. Good. Come on. This is actually taking quite some time. Interesting that it doesn't need stone. I guess that, you know, things like that will change. Because it would make sense somehow to need a little bit of stone. But we can't gather stone at the moment. No new buildings have appeared. Now the advantage with 3 different fields would have been also to, well, if the terrain is sufficient, to constantly work or be in other buildings. I'm not sure. Well, they're not really getting any stuff. Okay, manor house has been finished. There's lots of living space in here. Deeds is already moving in. We're getting quite a few new families, so building the manor house is actually crucial. Getting up to medium village ASAP. Next level manor. We need 999 level 1 burgage plots. Okay, that's not going to happen. And then we've got the tax collector. That's a very loved bunch of people. They definitely need to be put behind the walls. Okay, we can actually snap it to this. No, I don't think I like that. Does it have to be within the walls? No, it does not. Then I would rather have it near the marketplace, where the coin flows. Okay, no, it has to be within. Okay. This doesn't make sense. Let's build it here. Okay, now we are starting to get more stuff here as well. We can do more building. And that would be the Tannery. And let's already build the mold house as well. Good. You can stop working for now. I would like to get some tools in from. Okay, they are working here. Okay, already. Then I want someone working at the tannery. Pantry limit reached. Good. Storage limit reached as well. I can't upgrade. No, I can. Increases pantry limit to 1,500. Provides one extra hand card. But I think it is currently work in progress. We've got the tax collector. The work in progress, predict treasury income. Let's go like this. Tithe, no. Disconnected from trade, from road network. That's bad. Probably not, right? Yeah, it says plus 38. Got a lot of new families. Emma, flax, barley. Nothing is really good here. Okay, fields can be roundish as well, cool. Let's have 2 more families work, or 1 more family work the fields. Let's have 1 more family. Okay, I've got lots of tools, we will. Encoding is overloaded, so stream might actually start lagging for whatever reason. I don't know what that means. Trading post. Yeah, but I think we've achieved pretty much everything we can in this. Let's go for rotate crops. Okay, no barley, let's go fallow. Okay. But what we okay, we can still build the, so that we've seen more or less every building, the garrison tower. I'm not sure. Okay, it has to be like this. Okay, let's build it here. Okay, I hope the stream is not lagging because I did get encoding overloaded, but I didn't get any dropped frames or anything. And once that's finished, we are going to walk through that, and that will then end this experience. I don't think... Well... Quality drinks of the nearest tavern, why is that not fulfilled? Because there are no drinks, presumably. The malt house is producing malt. And then we need a brewery. Yeah, we need to build a brewery. We can't not have a brewery. Here we go, now the brewery. We'll go here. Let's speed things up. What I think is pretty cool that we've survived in the first attempt, at least so far. Things are looking steady. We could do with some more storage space. But now we don't have enough resources. That's a shame. Let's give it some rest as well. Someone can work in the brewery. And let's get malt or barley, sorry. Barley fertility is over here. Here we go. Barley. Got so many tools, we can now give them vegetable garden, a large vegetable garden, some goat, some chicken. They need to be self-sufficient. Here we go. That should help. Now the guard tower has been finished as well. It's disconnected from road network, no problem. Livestock, nice. And one building we don't have is the last building I think we don't have is the livestock trading post, which couldn't go here. And we can have a hunter here again. Alright. Brewery not yet working. Do we have enough malt? Not that much. Not enough to put a family here, I hope. Okay, now I can upgrade. Okay, now I needed resources maybe, so it's not work in progress. I can upgrade the granary. But not the storage. Livestock trading post has been finished as well. Let's try to get some sheep. I wonder if I need to... Okay, probably I didn't buy anything because I needed to use the treasury and not the regional wealth. So without the tax collector, I didn't have any income for the treasury, so I only used the initial treasury to buy some tools. That's my guess. Oh no, requires the sheep breeding development branch locked in the demo. Oh no! Can't get sheep. I like how this automatically works. 33 animals can fit in here. Do we need to build like a shepherd or something? I don't think so. Pasture, sheep farm. And then we've got all buildings. We can take a look at our manor. Tavern is producing drinks. Good, 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 good. So can we maybe upgrade you? You're not happy with the amount of clothing. Cloth, leather, yarn. Upgrade to level 2. Can't. Requirement not met. Required for next residential upgrade. We need more number of clothing types. Let's have we actually have lots of eggs, quite some vegetables. Let's take a look here. Herbs, commodities. We need that and we need that. And we need more people working on that as well. So let's get some more families to move in. Okay, it's only one. Two. Here we go. Okay, it's lagging hard. Okay, now it's okay. Flux. They were actually supposed to get barley here, I think. Maybe, no? Oh no, barley was down here. Rotate crops. Not sure what the best order is. Family joins. Now, do I have sheep or not? Let's definitely get more traders. Oh no, actually it's not. Your personal money can be used for diplomatic purposes or for hiring retinues and mercenaries. So I really don't know why it's not working. We do have 6 girls. We do have no sheep. It's a bit bad. Livestock capacity 0, 0. Yeah, because it's not unlocked, I think, or something. Yeah, because it says, I think it's because it says sheep must first be imported. Breeding requires the sheep breeding development. Okay, only the sheep breeding is locked. Let's try to import sheep. Only 5 months fuel, but we've got people working here on it. Quite a few actually. Let's take a look at our manor. Screenshot. Oh, I want to turn around. That's quite impressive, this guard. Scaring door, and there's a toilet. There's a tax collector. And over there is the manor. Maybe I exaggerated a bit with the plot. That's a nice spot. Yeah, I can't really take a photo. Nice, they are like the Alps or something. Okay, this is Manor Lords. And I think we could buy more oxen. Well, we could not. Why is that? We have no spot for them, I guess. So I'm going to end the stream now. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. And yeah, check out Manor Lords. Until then. Oh no, we could raid someone, but well, with 2 people I won't raid. So until then, bye for now.